Okay, hello everyone, Assalamualaikum. So before we start our meeting, let us recite Surah Al-Fatihah first. Amin ya Rabbal Alamin. I'm happy to welcome you guys to our sixth meeting, the Kid Story Bakery. I trust we prove the profitable to us and our bakery business. So, as a thorough introduction, as you guys know, my name is Aisha Naziha as our chairperson.
My
And the
name
next,
is
mm,
my name is Nur Alia Humara as a secretary.
My name is Fazlina as a treasurer.
Okay, so my name is Nur Anis Amira as staff manager.
all right, thank you everyone. So we shall now proceed to deal with the next agenda.
Yes, Mr. Chairman. Apologies for the episode we received from Miss Mia Mahiram binti Mahmud, the maintenance manager due to having COVID-19. But she already gave me the detail of her work progress before she left.
Okay, all right. So thank you for the update, Miss Secretary. Do you all have a copy of the minutes?
Yes, we have.
Okay. Are there any amendments to be made?
Yes, Mr. Chairman, I noticed that there is an item number 4. The increment on all row items listed at 20% was incorrect, so it was changed to 2%.
All right, 2%. Okay, thank you, Miss Anis. If there is no other amendments, can anyone propose the minutes to be passed as a true record?
I propose the minutes to be passed as a true record.
I second the motion, Mr. Chairman.
All right, thank you, Miss Anis and Miss Fazina. Let's move on to the matters arising. I'm sure everyone has update on their responsibility, right?
Yes, Mr. Chairman, in our previous meeting, Mr. Fazlina informed the meeting that lockers had been installed for the employees to store their things and they were ready for use.
Okay, thank you, Miss Anis Amira. So the next item is correspondence. Miss Secretary, do we have any correspondence?
Yes, we do, Miss Chairman. An email of thanks we received from Manis Grand Restaurant. The manager conveyed appreciation to our bakery for our great collaboration last month during their 20th anniversary party. It was decided that the email would be printed out and pinned up to the bakery accomplishment box.
Okay, no. So let's move on to the next item, which is report. Miss Nusfazlina, could you please present about the Food Fest Festival?
Yes, Chairman. Miss Anis Amira reported that the food festival would be held in Kuantan from March 27 to March 31st, and it was decided that our bakery would also participate in it by sending about 5 to 6 of our members to volunteer for the management of our stall there. She reported that we would have a budget of 1,000 ringgit for this stall. And as you can see in this slide, for 1,000 ringgit, for side and 10 rent, we need 200 ringgit. 100 ringgit for desk and chairs, 200 ringgit for kitchen and shelves, another 200 ringgit for ingredients and baking tools, 50 ringgit for plastics and packaging, and the remaining 250 ringgit for other expenses. That's all from me.
Okay, so up to a point, I agree with you. We will move on to the next item. How about our special business that will be discussed in our meeting, which is to increase the sale of the Kid Story Bakery? As you all know, our Kid Story Bakery was once a famous bakery in the town of Jasin, right? However,
Yes.
due to the competition from other bakeries like A Secret Recipe Bakery and the Bohomo Patisserie, the sales have been decreasing for the next 6 months. So now I would like to start from Miss Anis Amira to suggest an idea that can help to increase the sales of the Kid Story Bakery. So do you want to propose your idea?
Yes, Mr. Chairman, I suggest to hire an artist to be the ambassador of the bakery. Therefore, our bakery can be exposed through her social media platforms.
I second the motion, but may I know who the artist that we want to hire?
In my opinion, I think Nilofa Muhammad Noor is a suitable person to represent our bakery. Therefore, Everyone around Malaysia will know about our business. Don't you guys think it is a great opportunity to enhance our sales?
I oppose the motion. In my opinion, this is not necessary to promote our bakery because it will involve a large amount of money to pay the artist.
Okay, so since we have a people who disagree, why do we take a vote?
I also put this motion to be voted as defeat. Defeated because we don't have that much money to hire Miss Nilofar to be our ambassador.
Okay, alright everyone. So this motion will clearly be defeated. And Miss Nilofar will not be our ambassador. Therefore, anyone would like to add anything?
I would like to add that we do advertising and promotion using TikTok apps so that we can attract a lot of customers to come to our bakery. It will be so easy for customer to come when we state the location in the video.
I think that is a great idea. We also can use other apps such as Instagram, Facebook, because the new generation use a lot of social media, right? And likes to go place that went viral. Maybe our bakery can go to viral.
Yeah, if everyone agrees with the motion, so please raise your hands up. Okay, alright. Since everyone agrees, we will use TikTok as our social media platform to promote our bakery. Next, let's continue, Miss. Let's continue with Mr. Fadina. Do you have any suggestion?
Yes, Mr. Chairman. How about we serve customers a tester for every cake flavor as we welcome them for coming to our bakery?
I second this
Oh.
motion, Mr. Chairman. Oh, I'm sorry. I second the motion, Mr. Chairman. I think it's a great idea to attract more customers to come to our bakery and try a tester for every cake flavor we have.
Oh, when will we start the free tester?
I think the suitable time is after the renovation is done and only on the weekend.
Why only on weekend to serve the free tester?
This is because many customers will come on the weekend to buy our cake to celebrate their special day with their loved ones.
Alright. Let's put a vote for this motion, shall we?
Yes.
Yes, Mr. Chairman. We vote for the
We vote
motion to
for
be
this
proposed.
motion to be proposed.
Alright. I also agree. So shall we move on to the next item? Do we have any problem with the cake recipe?
Yes, Mr. Chairman. We wanted to introduce new modified recipes to the customers like the volcano cake and Badina Pavlova. Last month, we got several customers complaining that the types of the existing chocolate are a little bit bitter because of the higher percentage of cocoa. Dark chocolate does not contain any milk solid, which means it does not have the same creaminess as milk chocolate.
Oh, I understand. So, who wants to second this motion?
I second this motion because we need to upgrade our recipe to satisfy the customer and attract them.
Okay, so then let's put this motion to a vote. And raise your hand if you agree with this idea. Okay. So, any idea of the new recipe for the volcano chocolate cake?
Yes, Ms. Chairman. I want to suggest that the new types of chocolate, which are milk chocolate and white chocolate, will be added to the cake. This option is extra sweet, but it's generally less chocolatey, tasty than the darker variety. White chocolate is made from cocoa butter and its smooth, rich, and vanilla-like flavor has won over plenty of others.
Is the chocolate pricey, Miss Alia?
Not at all, because our bakery will buy in bulk, so we can get lower prices from the chocolate industry.
Oh, I see. Therefore, I second this motion to upgrade our recipe.
I also agree for this motion to be voted.
Okay, thank you everyone. Let's go to the second recipe, which is vanilla pavlova. Any idea you all want to propose to operate this vanilla pavlova?
Yes, Ms. Chairman. Here I want to propose the topping for the vanilla pavlova should be added. For the existing topping, there is only strawberry and kiwi because those toppings are too common to make as a topping for dessert. So I suggest the topping that will be added are blueberry, dragon fruit, and mango.
I agree with the idea of Miss Anis because we can do a variety of toppings for the vanilla pavlova. Customers also can choose their favorite toppings.
Oh, right. So, Miss Alia, how about you? Do you think it's a great idea?
Yes, Ms. Chairman. In my opinion, the fruit topping are a bit pricey. Also, the fruit can be easily be rotten. However, I would like to suggest putting topping on top of vanilla pavlova like chocolate, such as Cadbury and Kinder Bueno.
Hmm, I see. Thank you for your opinion, Miss Alia. However, let's put a vote for Miss Anis' motions.
I vote for this motion to be defeated.
I also for this motion to be defeated since our customers mostly like chocolate flavor rather than fruit.
Alright. So, this motion will not carry out. Okay? Okay. Next, can we get another input from Miss Ana Samira, our customer service manager?
Yes, Ms. Chairman, I would like to suggest doing some renovation on the shop since we recently got a comment from our customer that it looks so old-fashioned. And that's probably why we lack of customers. As we can see, our bakery space was a little bit small and narrow, which can only fit a limited numbers of customers, right? So we can renovate our shop into 2 levels since the upstairs lot was still unoccupied. We can make the other level we can make the other floor for the eating and entertainment area while the first floor for the ordering and waiting area. Hence, we can prevent overcrowding issues that will make the customer uneasy. Plus, we can do.
Wait, sorry for interrupting, but do you know how much the renovation costs? As I know, our shop rent has actually increased right now, and I don't think that our money can afford to pay for another floor. So how about we just renovate our first level into 2 times bigger, right? And then we will separate it into 2 spaces, which are first for the order area and the other for the eating area. The kitchen will remain the same, hence we could save the cost. So what do you guys think?
Up to the first point, I agree with Miss Nofaslina. But after I think twice, the second point is better because adding a new floor is actually over exaggerate.
Right. Yes, it's my opinion. I also think about it too. So, any other things to add?
I really feel that we need to change the new furniture, especially those which have been used for many years, as our cashier counter and also the cash shelves. I heard a report from our main cashier that the cashier counter seemed almost to break down, surely endangering the staff's safety.
Yes, I agree. Also, since I work in the kitchen, I have noticed that the current cake shelf are rusty at the back of it. And if we just ignore it, eventually it will keep spreading. I worry that it will affect the hygiene and the quality of the cake. So that's why I think it's better to just buy another brand new and high quality furniture to address our issues.
Alright, so I will search for all of it and together we choose the right one within all the criteria.
Okay, thank you for Mr. Fatina and Miss Anis for the proposal. Before that, are there any comments or objections? Everyone?
No, Mr. Man.
Right. Next, last but not least, what else do you guys think we can do for our shop to attract the customer? What about the current shop though? I think also need to be changed, right?
Yes.
Yes.
So, what do you guys think? An idea?
For me, why don't we just hire a designer for that case? It will be easier and also save our time, right? We just need to tell them what kind of design or theme that we want, and then the others settle by themselves. Uh, as easy as ABC. Why do you guys think?
Yeah, I also think of that. For the designer, I think we can hire the Chichu designer company because I heard that they are very passionate about this kind of experience. Most of their customers give a good review about their work, so why don't we try?
I
Okay.
also would like to suggest another designer that I know who is my uncle. He is also very good at it since he had experience for more than 30 years. I can show you guys an example of their work if you guys do not trust me. Fact that the cost was cheaper than the JJ designer.
Okay, good guys. Good idea, guys. Anyone, any other suggestions? Or anyone like to propose?
In my opinion, I don't think hiring a designer is the best idea because we total up with other expenses that we suggested before. We just left a little money and that's not going to be enough to hire them.
Okay, so if that is the case, what if we just make a bank loan?
No, Miss Ala, do you remember that we have promised to not make a loan until next year? Only once a year. Is it right, Miss Chairman?
Yeah, that's true.
So do you mean that we need to design it ourselves?
For now, yes, we had to. So I already had in my mind why don't we just plan together using our own creativity to design our bakery shop. I guess that's not going to be hard if we cooperate, right? We can at the same time, it can save costs. I think it would be nice if we make it aesthetic as our theme, which is also the current trend. I'm sure it will attract customers. Not only the design, the furniture and accessories need to be rearranged according to the theme. How do you guys feel?
Yes, I agree with you. That's totally much better since we have a lot of stuff, and that's probably no problem to combine our ideas and work together.
Wow, that's great, guys. Okay, has anyone else got anything to contribute? Comments?
No.
Alright. So I admit that everyone agrees with the decision. Miss Anis, when do you plan to start all the renovation and designing?
I think we can start it next month, and our shops need to be temporarily closed for about 4 weeks. I guess until we finish everything. For now, we just focus on our sales and the profit will be used for our renovation funds. Is it clear?
Yes.
Yes. Yes, that's good idea. After that, we need to make a notice for that as a reminder to the customer. Which page is it? It our front door? Miss Ada, could you be in charge of the notice?
Wait a minute. Yes, sure, Miss Chairman.
Alright. That's the end of our special business. Shall we continue with any other business? Let's go around the table. Let's start with Miss Anis. Do you have anything to bring up?
No, Mr. Chairman.
Okay, so next person.
Yes, I have Miss Chairman. I would like to inform you guys that we will organize a new activity which will bring enjoyment to the customer coming to our bakery. The idea is, other than decorating the cupcake using the stated design, we will offer the customer to decorate their own cupcake how they want to. Miss Fazina and I will handle all the things needed. Any problem, we will inform directly.
Okay, that's nice. Thank you, Miss Adia. Alright, next person. Miss Fazlina.
Yes, Mr. Chairman. I have something to inform you that starting this September, we will serve a coupon for any purchase more than RM5 ringgit every day, and the most collected coupon will have a chance to get a ticket for 2 days, 2 nights in Korea during the holiday month, limited for only 2 lucky customers.
Oh, that's fun. Alright, thank you, Miss Fazlina and the others. Miss Adia, at the moment, could you please put this matter for the next meeting?
Yes, I will mind the order.
Alright, thank you, Mrs. Gray. Can you remind us of the date, time, and venue for the next meeting?
The next meeting will be on 13 April 2023, Friday at 3 p.m. in the Sri Cendekiawan meeting room. I will send a notice if there's any changes.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Anything else? Anyone? Any questions?
No.
Comments? All right.
No,
So,
Chairman.
okay. Well done again. Thank you for the coming, everyone. For this meeting. Will someone propose the meeting be adjourned?
Yes, I propose the meeting to be adjourned.
I second the motion.
Okay. So the meeting is adjourned. So before we dismiss, let's reset this role as the closing. Amin ya rabbal alamin, guys. Okay, that's all for today, and let's meet to another meeting. And have a nice day, everyone.
Have a nice day, everyone. Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
So, thank you for coming, guys.